Understanding Scorpio moon. The moon is in fall in Scorpio. This moon has a lot of bad press surrounding it. It might be hard to get by with this moon because everything you feel is so intense. However, there are also really valuable things this moon has to offer. Namely, Scorpio moons are great for transisting conflict or rough patches. They make good therapists and are constantly transforming. What does your moon sign mean? Your moon sign has to do with how you process your emotions and your most inner self. It also has to do with your instinctive reactions. In your day-to-day life, you are usually able to hide some of the characteristics of your moon sign. Only people who know you well or that have seen you in a very emotional state know this side of you. What are some of your talents as a Scorpio moon? A Scorpio moon is not averse to the most unsavory aspects of life. They are able to find purpose in pain, suffering, and the more taboo aspects of life. They are naturally great during a crisis, even their own or someone else's, as they understand pain and can heal or help someone else heal through the confrontation of trauma and suffering. Scorpio moons might be one of the most resilient moons, as they are able to not only bounce back, but kind of reinvent themselves after every tragedy. They can be quite giving and generous too, but this giving is not often unconditional. What makes Scorpio moons feel secure? The short answer is fusion. You find security in fusion. Your moon sign also informs your needs to feel safe and secure in all situations and environments. It is often associated with your primary caretaker, be it a parent, relative, or tutor. This makes sense, as usually what we experience during childhood has an impact on what makes us feel safe in adulthood. If you have a Scorpio moon, you felt you and your primary caretakers were as one. As a child, you didn't quite understand where you ended and your primary caretaker started. It often seemed like they could read your mind and anticipate your every need. If your upbringing wasn't very positive, your caretakers were emotionally manipulative and made you feel guilty a lot. They could have been overprotective and violated your privacy and boundaries often. As an adult, you don't like having to ask for what you want or having clear boundaries, as you were taught that love is this intimate knowing of the other that almost resembles mind reading. What are the challenges of a Scorpio moon? As a Scorpio moon, what you give often has a price, and you'll demand favors later as a payment for what you gave before. Receiving a large gift from someone might make you a little nervous, as you'll feel indebted to the other person. A contract that clearly details the boundaries of each party and the services that will be paid at what cost might also make you uneasy, as it goes against your idea of fusion. As you feel everything very intensely, it can be hard to cope with your emotional life sometimes. In contrast to other water moons, you don't like to show your emotions, as you feel safe being emotional with few select people. So, you can often feel lonely in periods of emotional distress. Guilt can be a negative emotion that plagues you. The moment someone does something nice for you, you feel indebted to them, and you'll feel uneasy until you return their favor. So, while you desire fusion so much, it is ironically also difficult for you to trust the other person and build a relationship in which you can fuse yourself with the other. In conclusion, a Scorpio moon is excellent in times of change and crisis, as they have the power to transform. However, they feel everything very intensely, are plagued by guilt, and feel uncomfortable with boundaries. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in comments box.